Aries, to your forecast for 2024. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome anyone new to the channel. If you friends like this, please share this video with other people that you may know who are also Aries. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. And welcome back, all subscribers. I just want to take this time out to thank everyone for being here throughout the year and throughout the years. This will be my 4th year. I want to thank everyone for the personal readings that I do for you and also the donations that come through. Much, much appreciated. Wouldn't be here unless it was for you guys. So I want to dedicate this shout out to each and every one of you for keeping my channel alive. Thank you. Thank you from the pits of my heart and soul. I couldn't be here without you guys. So I love each and every one of you. Let's get started. Okay. Best message coming out. We're going this way, my friends. This is going to be winter, spring, summer, and fall. So the first card coming out is Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Coming out with the overall reason for the season is going to be a stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. So this is a great time for you guys to get manifesting and to see your manifestations coming in. So let's see what's going on in January for you, my friends. Becoming the manifesting beast that you are. Okay, let's see. Best message coming through. Sudden awareness, choosing your happiness, acceptance, accepting what you want to accept and accepting what I'm not going to accept anymore. I'm not your doormat, right? Because I have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, starting off the new year with the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Karmic cycles being released, destiny calling your name, having a huge turning point. This is the change that you've been waiting for, my friends. And here it is. And having the sudden awareness of where the Wheel of Fortune is changing in your favor. Wow, going straight into, wow, and victory so wants to fall out. So take it with the world underneath. Wow. So take it. You're having that victory. You're having that spotlight. You're in the spotlight. You have your success, your victory, things that you've been waiting for coming through in January, going straight to February. I'm already loving this. Venus is really calling out to you and saying, this is what you desire, and I'm giving you your desires. Oh, thank you, Venus. Thank you. Okay, so in February, you have the King of Swords, the Magician. There it is. There's that manifestation. There's that vortex, manifesting, having the action, having the power, having the self-confidence, creating things, and having the creativity to do so, owning all of the elements, right? And using all of the elements. There is calm, there is hope, and being in the spotlight with the star. So the star is also a card of good fortune and spiritual fortune. So you're being spiritually fortunate again. Another month of spiritual fortune. So going straight from the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, we know that the Wheel of Fortune, when it's open, it doesn't just last just for a month. A lot of times it lasts for months on end. But this is saying, yeah, well, you have your Wheel of Fortune, and here comes your fortune again. Here, this fortune is coming through spiritual manifestation. You spoke to the universe, and it heard you, and you were disciplined and truthful and honest about the situation, so you can clearly see that your magic is happening around you. So keep your hope and faith, because here it comes. This is going to keep you hopeful. This is going to keep you faithful. This is going to be that turnaround where you see everything coming in. You needed some healing. Here comes the healing, right? Wow. Okay. Going straight into March. Wow. I see the Ace of Cups already sitting there staring at me in the face. Let's see if it pops out again. 2 cards coming out in March. Reliving your past, having a little conflict, having some acceptance of a little bit of loss, moving on. There could be some forgiveness and some self-forgiveness that's coming out as you're finding some peace about the situation. So it does feel like in March there's going to be a little bit of a setback going on, something that's coming back from the past that really wants to kind of hold you back from this situation. not going to be feeling the playful person that you were in January and February, as this is going to feel like I'm going to win at all costs, one way or another. Somebody might want to cause some conflict with you. They might even want to start some competition with you. So there could be some competitive energy going around in March. So just watch out for March. So it's 2 months of greatness, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody is like, you're winning too much, you're doing too good, and now I'm going to come back and stir things up. Could be coming into Mercury retrograde as well. I have not looked at Mercury retrogrades just yet, but that could be a Mercury retrograde type of energy coming through. But somebody is definitely, could even be a little jealous of you because you do have the Wheel of Fortune and you have spiritual fortune as well. So somebody, and then you have the Miracle over here. What the hell? And good fortune again. Wait, what? The test of time. What the hell is going on over here? Welcome to the year of the dragon. Good fortune lies ahead. Jupiter over here, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. It's almost like, okay, well, you know what? I had some setbacks. I had some things go on in March, but I'm not going to allow that to affect my energy too much. Good job. I can clearly see. Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay. That's because it's saying I can clearly see where my new beginnings are, and I made decisions to not allow that into my energy for too long. So I'm walking away from that situation, whether or not, because I've found that acceptance, because I've found that sudden awareness over here. So I'm totally in acceptance now where I need to leave, where I need to pull back the reins and do this because I have this new beginning. Got it. Thank you. So within the Jupiter coming into April, so Spirit's clarifying, saying this is why they're getting the energy. This is why they're getting another miracle. So another miracle coming in. So this is going to be the divine connection, holy experience, and a miraculous energy. Having a miracle, that's a card of miracles. And then you have the good luck card coming out with the miracle. So, okay. You have somebody watching you. You have some great ideas that are coming through, but watch this person. This person could be watching you. It could be the person that you were having some kind of competition with. There is some new contracts and new negotiations going on. It would be a great time to make contracts and negotiations because you are walking right out of this as the Nine of Pentacles. My friends, the fruits of your labor are here. The grass is green. This is where you get your comforts and your rewards, miracle energy. So whatever is going on over here, you're going to feel like you are on cloud nine with this miracle as you are walking away as the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So going into April with the Nine of Pentacles. But I do feel like this person over here is watching you as well. So, and I think that they're watching you get your miracles coming in, and it's tripping them out. This is why they want to fight, or cause some kind of competition or argument or whatever. Yeah, see, because there's this defensive energy going on around them, where they're having some kind of inner struggle and feeling overwhelmed. But they're gonna end up surrendering and letting go of this situation as they see that nothing is gonna change. Nothing is gonna change from the situation. You just keep coming up. It's almost like the more that they keep holding you down with chains or doing whatever they're doing, you keep coming up. They can't hold on, so they have to surrender and let it go. Surrender, let it go. I'm sorry. I'm very fortunate right now. Okay, so going into May. Wow. Going to May, you're the Emperor. You got to be kidding. With the Three of Cups. Feeling like you're having some kind of celebration. There's a lot of community happiness. Could be seen in the community. Celebrating in the community. Having friends, family. Some kind of celebration going on as you are in your own power over here. Being the Emperor, you're in respect and being the leader. You know where your power is. But this is also having some kind of personal celebration about the situation. It's saying this celebration is more of a personal celebration. So whatever your rewards were, whatever this miracle is, you're having a personal celebration within yourself. It could be with your friends and stuff like this, but it's just talking about maybe the conflict was starting at home, or having conflict with others. This person, even though they let go in April, it seems like they want to come back and may have a little conflict again with you in May. So, and that's because they see that you're in power mode. They see you're in boss mode. They see that you're getting and reaping the rewards that you put in all year into 2023, maybe 2022, maybe your whole life, who knows, right? But definitely feeling like you are in the winner's spot and you in the spotlight, and they're not liking that. In June, you may have some secrets that you're keeping, your own hidden secrets, keeping your own silence. You know, they may even feel like you're a little selfish right now, because of some kind of misunderstanding that's going on. So you could feel like you're a little disconnected from someone, but you are keeping silent and just keeping silence. I don't know if it's so much a secret, but the secret could just be the silence. If you are manifesting, though, you're not going to tell everybody your dreams and goals. Definitely, you could even be keeping your silence about how much money you're really making, because I have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could really be keeping it a little bit on the down low of how much money you're really making. Okay, you're like, I have really good money and I'm not going to let you know what my super success is. So it's really you keeping the down low on what your success really is and what it really entitles. Okay, if you have a secret admirer who could be a Capricorn, you might even be keeping them a secret, not wanting anybody else to know about your secret admirer, your secret love. You know, it's like it's none of your business. Already have enough issues over here with someone. So this could definitely also have some delays and cancellations going on over here. In the area of June, you could also have a little bit of restlessness and stress. Okay, it could cause a little bit of stress. So there could be something stressful coming to light as well. Maybe that's also a part of the secret, who knows? Or it could be two different things. But it does feel like you want to keep things something secret because you don't want any misinterpretations. You don't want any miscommunications or you don't want anybody to misinterpret anything that's going on about you, really. It's like it's none of their business. Part of secrets, right? So it's almost like you don't need to know what's going on. I don't need to hear anything from anybody, right? This is kind of my thing. So it just feels like it's kind of your thing that's going on. You have something beautiful that you may be hiding, but you also have something that it could be misinterpreted wrong, or however, right? Doesn't matter. But something does seem a little stressful, a little delayed. So with the Aquarius energy over here, you do have the energy is freedom loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So within the inner earth activation over here, it's talking about anchoring, grounding, action, and Isis energy. So you're definitely wanting to take on this grounded action. You're going to keep yourself very stable, very grounded. Your head's not in the air, even though you have Aquarius energy, which is kind of crazy. But that's just the freedom loving. You can, it's like I'm loving exactly what's going on within my life, but I'm being very idealistic, yet I'm keeping myself very grounded in the situation. I'm not going to let myself float away, right? So coming into July, yeah, you have a lot of self-development. Some people might think that you're being a perfectionist. You might even feel like you're being a little bit of a perfectionist. Some people might even think that you're being a little greedy, because maybe you're saving money, or however it is. Maybe that's a part of what maybe that's why you're keeping things secret. Maybe you're keeping your money secret because you don't want somebody overspending your money, or maybe you're saving for something. But you do have a lot of priorities. A lot of things are going on, and you're juggling a lot this month. July is definitely going to be a time of decision making and juggling and adapting to new things that are going on around your life. So it does feel like you have new ideas, new things coming in, and you're really making a lot of progress. But you do have some choices on what direction you want to go in, because it does feel like you're having a lot of victory and you are making new wise choices into new directions. So it's kind of like, which direction do I want to go in, right? I want the healthiest choice because I am the man with money. Ooh. So you might be even a new idea of how you're going to venture into your new business, your new success. Like I said, even saving money, what you're going to do with the comforts of what you have. So because you have some kind of new opportunity that's coming your way, that's going to make you want to stay grounded and make you want to stay right within a very idealistic viewpoint. Let's put it that way, right? Aquarius says, well, we got to get down to this. Because remember, it's Aquarius. Aquarius is a very, analytical sign, right? So I want to make sure that where I'm going and makes the right decision and makes sense. Aquarius wants to make sense. They don't, it's like if it doesn't make sense, then I don't want to go there. So it has to make sense on how I'm moving and where I'm going, right? And then, of course, you're using that grounded earth energy. You're just like, and this is what is mine. It's stable, and I want to keep this stability alive, but I want to make sure that where I'm going makes sense because I'm very inspired to do something new. I have all this creativity, I have all this creation around me and this new opportunity, but I want to make sure that it's and it's kind of a safe zone, right? So you want to make sure that you're safe. Okay, so going into August, you have the sun, got a blessing again. But the problem with this one is that there's a lot of inner happiness of the Nine of Cups. You have the blessing, but it's not exactly 100% the Nine of Cups you were looking for. Does that make sense? So when the Nine of Cups is upside down, there is a little bit of dissatisfaction, but you're still getting what you want, right? There's an inner happiness going on inside you because you are getting your wish come true, but the way the wish is coming true is not exactly the way you envisioned it, right? So it's not exactly the way that you wanted it to come, but it's going to make you very happy, obviously, because no matter what, you have the sun, so you're saying it's a damn blessing. It's just not exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, so like for instance, if you knew that they were giving out, okay, let's say that they were giving away concert tickets, okay? And it was like, these are big, giant concert tickets, and they said that you were going to get a free ticket, and you won it, and you were like, yes, I'm going to manifest getting this ticket, and I'm going to go see this concert, and I'm going to do that, and you expected to be somewhere near the front row. This is going to put you in the middle row, or maybe you thought they were going to be middle row tickets and they're back seat tickets. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the back seat to the situation, but you still win. So no matter what, you're still going to be very happy because you get this free ticket. It's just not the seat that you wanted. It's not exactly where you wanted to be placed, right? So it's coming in different from what you envisioned or what you manifested, but the manifestation is still there. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like, I'm very joyful. There's a lot of inner joy, and I'm still like I still have that inner happiness. It's just not the overall satisfaction of what I was looking for. So there's a little disappointment in the way that it's coming in, whatever that is. It could even be a promotion. Maybe they said they were going to give out a 50-cent promotion, and then they ended up giving out 25% promotion. But then you're happy because you still got a promotion of the 25 cents, but it wasn't the 50 cents that they said they were going to do. You see what I'm saying? So it still gives happiness and still a damn blessing that I got that. It's just, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So, yes, exactly. It wasn't exactly that. Thank you. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was. They're giving me what I wanted, but it just wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to be. So, but otherwise, it's still, you're getting a blessing. You're still going to be very, very happy, jumping for joy, right? There's just going to be kind of this like, man, I thought that was going to be different, but woohoo, I still feel good. You know what I mean? But there is kind of like, 25 cents. Well, I'll take it. That's still a damn blessing. Okay, so it just didn't come in the way you thought it was going to happen. Because I think it was told a way, and then you expected it to be that way, and then it came out super different. That's all. So going straight into September, so just watch for that, okay? Just watch for that. In September, you have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So there's going to be a lot of moderate movement on how you're putting in sustainable resource. There's going to be a lot of long-term view over here and hard work. There is some kind of ambitious drive that you have. You are going to definitely might even be defending your beliefs towards someone and really having to kind of stand your ground in moderation. But you also have to be very sensible about the situation, about where you're putting in your hard work and how you're attaining the goals that you're looking for. But man, you're far beyond driven in that area there, because it's almost like, well, I'm going to get to where I need to be no matter what. And really conforming yourself to this idea and really committing yourself to this new experience or this new job or this new whatever it is that you're doing. Could even be a commitment of love. So whatever it is, it feels like you're going to get there, and you're going to be very committed towards moving towards this commitment. Okay, so in the fall, you have the Uranus, you have your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening, and you have the karmic board cleansing, which is talking about energetic clearing, rewriting your story, and living within your truth, which is crazy because it's talking about seeking your truth, being in your truth, driving after your truth. And this is about rewriting your story and living in your truth, because you're planting all these seeds. Like I said, whether it was for love in that area, or and whatever your commitment is, let's put it that way. It could be love, it's going to be different for everybody. So, but whatever that commitment is, you're going to rewrite your story for it, and you're going to speak your truth again, but you're also going to clear a lot of boundaries with people. You're going to make sure that you're having direct communication where it's needed, but from a different perspective. You're looking at your life from a wealthy man's point of view, because the wealth and the wealth that you have coming in is different from what you're used to having. So you're really driving home about where your wealth is and how you're going to spend your money, and how you're going, some of you are even going to move to a new house, might be looking for a new house, but you're definitely rewriting your story, and as this person with money, as this person with the things that, I desire. You had all these blessings coming in. And so now it's changing everything, and it's changing the way you're thinking, right? But it's also causing some kind of challenge with you and someone else. And you might feel like you're standing up for yourself. And maybe that's why you're making boundaries, because somebody around you wants to be toxic. They want to try to restrict you from the things, from your purpose, and from what it is you truly want for yourself. So I do, that's why you want to get in there, rewrite this story. You're like, I'm wealthy, I'm this, I'm that, but I want to do something different with my life. Okay, so really looking at things that could be different, right? Because you're having this awakening and this change, and it's also a change in way other people are just treating you. Okay, so you have November coming out, and it's talking about delays and frustrations coming out, and there could be a lot of missed opportunities that you felt like, what, I should have taken that one opportunity and I did miss out on it. So maybe I need to take action and move ahead. So it does feel like there could be something going on where you felt like you missed an opportunity somewhere within the year, or maybe even within the month, and you feeling a little down about it, like you could have done something about it, but there was too much inaction and you just didn't jump fast enough. You could have had a little anxiety to this situation. So yeah. So over here, it's the fear of commitment and the bad choices. You may even have that you caught your partner cheating. I do have the Empress in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, which is infidelity. So there might be some kind of infidelity going on over here, in which, that could have just been what causes the anxiety and the panic attack over here with the delays of the Eight of Wands. Also shows panic attacks and frustration and slow down within oh my gosh, yeah, in the Tower. So for some of you, there's going to be some cheating involved. You're going to catch someone cheating on you, something of this nature, or misusing you or taking advantage of you, right? And this is going to cause a huge ending and causing you to move away from this person. Okay, so, and yeah, a lot of fighting too. A lot of fighting, which causes you to move away. So they could be taking advantage of you, cheating on you, something of this nature. Okay. In December. So however, just keep it there, because that's exactly what you could lose a friendship because they could be backstabbing you, talking about you. There's that devil though, in that toxic energy, stealing from you, something of this nature. Over here in December, you do have aligned with your values, having a reality check on what it is your purpose is, feeling a little confused about the situation, but also feeling like you have a lot of choices that you need to go through within your own mind, as you're building as you're building all these blocks over here. And it does feel like you are learning something from this situation when it comes to whatever the situation is. Could be at work, could be within a partnership or relationship. Feeling like things are a little unpredictable, things are up in the air, and it's just like, you know what, but I feel like I'm carrying all the weight and doing all the burdens and having a little bit of struggles. Could start feeling a little depleted and a little burned out in December from taking care of this situation. Trying to keep yourself emotionally balanced through this month. Trying to keep your 10 of Cups alive, trying to find that fulfillment of wishes, trying to figure out how to keep the family together, figuring out how to just keep the overall happiness when it feels like you've been torn down and put into a situation where everything became unfair, everything's disorganized, there's some dishonesty within the situation, okay? And so needing to make this judgment call to get to your new world of accomplishments where you feel like everything's different and everything needs to be accomplished. So you're definitely going to be walking straight into a new chapter for 2025. See how 2025 kind of will play out for you. I actually want to kind of see. Just kind of see how is that going to, how are they going to kind of walk into that? You're going to walk in with the Hangman, 7 of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. Holy shit, in reversed. A little cold. Feeling like you're getting your mind together. 7 of Coins. Planning new adventures, planning new things for yourself, rebuilding things for yourself, planting those seeds with the Queen of Swords, being very cold about a situation. And some of you, it's definitely because of a broken relationship, broken household, and then feeling like you're starting from fresh with the Fool. So it's going to be an interesting 2025. So I usually don't go that far, but yeah, but you still have your 10 of Coins. I like that. 10 of Coins, so yeah, and the 3 of Cups. So and still have some happy celebrations. Got a lot of 3s over here though. Ooh. And just knowing that you had that infidelity. Yeah, taking a little bit of a hermit time out in January 2025. So it looks like it's going to start a little bit different. Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love.